Here we are. Here we are once again. In the top right. The man. I'm not sure he's ever missed a Cheeseadelphia. I'm not sure he has ever... Oh, wow, we have a cannon rush, it looks like. Or something. Oh, no, he's just hatch blocking. Sorry. I got excited. It is Creature. From the former Sloth. No longer Sloth. Repping it for fun. Respect. In the bottom left, known for being a little bit aggressive. We won't call him cheesy, but being a little bit aggressive. Is Alpha Gaming, Alpha X. FireFoX. And we have him going gas pool here. That's exactly where this plans out. We'll see. Could be a number of things. Could be some sort of proxy hatch. Could be standard. Could be anything. Could be some... I feel like whenever I see something like this, I think to myself, I feel like it's going to be more likely like a Roach Ravager Link Flood all in. That's where I'm at. Now, Creature, we'll see how he responds. I mean, I'm sure Creature is aware of FireFoX, his reputation. But, we'll see. You never know. You just never know out there. Now, the hatch block coming down from Creature. Very nice. Sometimes I feel like, actually, this almost makes the Zerg want to cheese more. You know? If you're FireFoX, you don't have that easy hatch. You've already gone gas pool. I think he's going to commit to some type of cheese. We see 6 links instantly speed. Still mining gas, not way over gas, but still 3 on gas. I'd love to see this probe go back in and completely dive into the main. Looks like a Baneling bus to me, if I had to guess. I mean, just still mining 3 at the gas at this time is just... It has to be something crazy. I would love to see... Let me see more links. Yep, so he's just basically all cheese, it seems like. Let me see a follow-up wall already from Creature. I like this. Fast second gateway, maybe a fast robo? Not sure. He's handling his probe. This is kind of annoying for Creature because now he doesn't know, and it is going to be a Baneling bust almost certainly. It has to be a Baneling nest. I mean, look at this gas count. I'm not crazy, am I? What did he get here? Gateway? Okay. And a shield battery. Very aware. I like it. Very supply blocked is FireFoX. I think that was a mistake. Hard to say exactly. Okay, and a Creep Tumor. Now I'm feeling more confused. So now it looks like some type of Nidus Ling all in, if I had to guess. I mean, he's just producing Lings right now. I like this wall from Creature. I would like to see him get a Stalker, actually, just because Stalker is good at tanking Banelings. Although it is obviously not a Baneling bust now that we see. But it is good at tanking Banelings. This looks like an old school Nidus Ling all in. This was really popular for a while, and then it became not popular. And I actually have not seen it in a while. So, I mean, we'll see how it plays out. I mean, if Creature has no vision and the Lings are in the main base, I mean, we look at the unit, 6 to 18 Lings. He's chronoing out Warp Gate, though. I mean, he knows the reputation here. I'm going to keep using the word reputation until you guys are sick of it. Alright? Maybe just a Ling drop. I mean, we see 8 Lings here. We see the over. It looks like just a Ling drop, but I mean, he has no workers. I feel like anything but Nidus is wrong here. Okay, we do see Nidus now. But I mean, Chrono, I would love to see one more Chrono. I mean, nothing in the main base. Now, he is going to scout it. We need a sentry. We need a sentry. Adam Creature. Adam Block is his name, so I called him Adam. We really need a Hallucinated Phoenix here. Now, the chroning on the Warp Gates, though. I mean, Warp Gate's going to be done. Okay, now it's going to remind him to make a sentry because he wants the high ground. Nope, now we do see the... Wow, Overload drop and Nidus. I mean, he's going to get it in, but... I don't know. I mean, it's a lot of links. Definitely possible. I mean, not many units for Creature. He has not scouted it. Okay, now I'm starting to feel a little bit concerned. But again... Creature could just go to the natural. I mean, he's up 15 workers. It's 14 drones. So, like, at the same time, like, this is trouble for Creature. But he could, if he makes the right decision, gives up the main, he can definitely still win this game. Now, he is finally going to see it right now, which is kind of nice. I don't think he should actually come up here with all these Lings out right now. He needs to just bring his probes to the natural and give up. If he just tries to defend this main, he's going to lose. He really needs to pull these probes. A bit of a late pull from Creature. But it's still okay. He just needs to not panic. I mean, they have basically the same worker count now. And I get it. This is an annoying spot for Protoss. What's actually really nice for Creature here is he's got nothing in his main. Like, he's got no pylons in his main. So he's actually not losing any infrastructure in his main base. If he can just realize that literally FireFoX has 13 drones, it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. So, like, I don't even mind this for Creature. If he can just place it now, wow, I can't believe I'm surprised FireFoX completely left. I mean, 30 Zerglings. I think he actually could have stuck around with the Queens. Him going home is a bit of a surprise to me. Now going into Hydralisks. On 19 drones, I'm just not sure about it. I mean, what are we going to have? A couple of Hydralisks? I mean, now he's trying to drone. But I don't know where the Queens are. There's no injects. He's trying to come back into the main base, which I guess. But now he's spending all of his gas. But he's got this. I'm not really sure what FireFoX is doing here. I like this move from Creature on the high ground. Now Creature's army looks really good. I mean, I don't think FireFox's army is better than Creature's now. He is going to try to get out. Ling's coming out one at a time. Creature trying to focus it down. I don't know if this is the right move. Guardian Shield is popped. Not a great decision for Creature. And now there is space for FireFoX. I don't think his army is any good now. And now Creature losing a lot of his army to the Zerglings. Notice Immortal not getting a lot done. Zealot's getting taken down. Creature's entire army falling. He just needed to wait for this Prism. He needed to wait for the Immortals. Now it looks pretty bad for Creature. I think, honestly, Creature's army was better. But then what happened was his army was attacking the Nidus for so long that he ended up, if he just A-moved, if they just A-moved for each other, I'm pretty sure Creature wins that. But it was not an A-move versus each other. Now Creature is in a lot of trouble because he's also on no workers. Now it's up to 26 drones for FireFoX. And now FireFoX is in a nice place. I mean, he's still basically mining one base. He's up to 26 workers, but he's still basically mining one base. I'm not sure where his drones are. Okay, they just popped out. But, like, I don't know. That's so sad for Creature. We're going to have a quick series. I can tell you that. One way or the other, it's going to be a quick series. I mean, pretty painful if you're Creature there. I mean, you know FireFoX is aggressive. He was ready for the aggression in the early game. I would have loved to see him keep his probe alive in the early game to rescout the main base. I mean, if you're playing a known cheeser, I think it's pretty important to keep that probe around to try to redart in the main, get a check of the gas count, see if it's lair. I mean, sometimes you won't always see the gas count, but you'll see if it's lair. Because it's kind of scary to bring your Adept across the map versus a known cheeser. So, like, if I'm Creature there, I would have... It's just so tough because he wanted to kill the Nidus in the main, and then that's where it all went wrong, really. I mean, I bet if we look at the army graphs, I mean, look at his army is way stronger. I was not a fluke. I was not playing with you guys. He had an Immortal, he had Zealots, he had Adepts. His army was stronger. It just didn't work out for him, unfortunately. This guy's been spamming peep mode forever, by the way. Hailraiser. Not Hellraiser. Hailraiser. I'm in. Adam Block. What a name. The man himself. Creature has been to literally like almost every East Coast NA event. He goes to all the Sidestorm Cups. He goes to all the Cheesadelphias. The guy loves his StarCraft, man. Oh. Okay. We almost had the wrong races there. You're about to lose me, guys. A minimized can is about to start. Creature down, but not out. Now, these guys are just playing a best-of-3 versus each other. Both are currently eliminated. There's money on the line, yes, and pride on the line. But both of these players looking to get that dub and feel good about themselves. In the bottom left, the man we know, the man we love, it is Creature. In the top right, representing Alpha X, the man I don't know as well, it is FireFoX. Now, Creature just needs to just block out that last game. If I'm Creature, I say, God, it's really annoying because you know you had the game won. It was basically a free 1-0 for Creature. So it's kind of a tougher game than normal to accept just because you know you've lost it and you had it. But, like, you know, just got to move past it. You know, your game plan worked. You were in the spot to win. And that's what he should be thinking about here. That's what he should be focusing on. Is that he was in the spot to win the game. Right? In the 16 hatch actually beating the... Was this a Pylon Scout? It must have been a Pylon Scout. Okay. This is fine, though. I think if you're Creature, you're okay with this. I think Creature's pretty comfortable in the late game, at least macro. More macro-oriented. I picture Creature as more of a macro-oriented guy. Definitely hit some timings, but definitely more macro-oriented. Now, he's just coming in here, getting a scout. We got nothing unusual. We'll see how this wall is. I wonder... Now, he's going to have to rewall. There is a wall where you can do where you just get a gateway here, which is pretty creative. I like it. Not really creative, but it's something that happens on this map. Now, this is like your textbook macro map. I'm not sure if FireFoX plays macro at all. I've yet to see it. He might. I really don't know. We'll have to see. I've seen a handful of Creature games. Definitely a bit of both. We've seen him. Last time I saw Creature on this map, he went pure Sky Toss. which actually I think he might do again, now that I think about it. I think Sky Toss versus someone you think is going to get aggressive can be okay, depending on how fast the aggression hits. My guess, if I had to guess from FireFoX, I think we're going to see like a... I was thinking it last game, but I think we're going to either have a Queen March or a Roach, Ravager, Ling, early game Flood is my two guesses. Now, he's still mining 1 gas, which is not unusual. Nothing incredibly, but of course 6 Lings. 8 Lings, actually, already. That's a lot of Lings. Looks like maybe just a pure Ling Flood this game. Now, a lot of it is going to come down to this probe 12 Lings, so it's just a pure Ling Flood. So yes, FireFoX does basically only cheese, it seems like. It's going to come down to Creature to hold. Now, if Creature plays like he did last game, he should win. He was fortified. He was safe last game. The Adept Shade's onto the map. He's in trouble. Probe really needs to dart back in and see no third base, see no thing. I mean, it's just a bait drone. Oh, God. If this Adept goes across the map, Creature will be in a lot of trouble. Okay, I like this move. This is very scary, though. Speedling halfway done, but this Adept is in a nice place. He really needs to complete this wall. Okay, and it looks like he is going to complete this wall. He knows. But he's facing a cheeser now. This is good enough. He can get a battery. It's still going to... Oh, count is still 1. Good call. Good call. I can fix that. Oh, there we go. Now he's going to need a shade back and re-wall here. This is what we're going to need. The Stalker is out. I believe that is a full wall. We need to see a chrono on anything. We need another unit out. We need a wall. We need... Oh, he really should have let that Adept come home. That is actually really bad for Creature. He needs this Adept behind the wall. Losing this Adept is going to be huge. Speedling about to finish. Now there are pure Lings. Oh, God. He's still going to lose it. This is very, very scary for Creature. He's only going to have 2 units to handle this Ling Flood. And I'm not sure it's enough. Now, if he had the Adept behind the wall, I think, yes, he could have done it. But he needs to re-wall. Right now, there is a wall here. Oh, and they get in, and Creature is going to lose this game 2-0. There's just not enough here for Creature now. The Ling Flood gets in. A very tragic